So today again we are talking Australia visa. Aussie, oi, the home far away from home. You know, the home where you come, you chill, you relax. That's Australia for you. All right, so today we are talking about skill in demand, jobs in demand, occupation in demand in Australia. Australia government has introduced a visa that is going to represent the current temporary skill shortage visa 482, and they call it skill in demand visa. All right, and just last week they released occupation list for a particular tier, which is a core skill pathway. They call it core skill list. It was released last week, and in this list there are so many occupations. Like, you will be so surprised to see, like, livestock farmers, goat farmers, content creators. Of course, you know the sophisticated occupation like doctors and nurses and so on, an accountant and architect and draft person. They are all there, carpenters and so on. Goat farmers, content creators, poultry farmers. Where are you guys? There are a lot. 456 occupations. We're going to see all of them today. However, before we proceed, I want you to read my disclaimer statement. All right, welcome to my channel, Jane Kenny's Creation, where we keep it real. My name is Jane and I live in Australia. Today we are talking the occupation in demand, the skill in demand visa. All right, just like I said earlier, this visa is going to represent the current temporary skill shortage visa, and it comes in 3 tiers. Tier 1 is specialist skill pathway, Tier 2 is core skill pathway, and Tier 3 is essential skill pathway. They all have their requirements, which I'm going to explain today as I take you to the links, okay? But just last week, Australia government released a skill list for core skill pathway, and they call it core skill list. So in this list today, we're going to see if you are qualified to shoot for visa sponsorship. This is for visa sponsorship. Visa 482. These are for visa sponsorship. That is, you know whether you should be looking for a job, shooting for a job, and coming to Australia. And I want to say to you today that visa sponsorship is still real in Australia. It's still happening. Do not believe naysayers. Continue shooting as long as you are intentional and you are shooting the right way, like you are applying the right way. Okay, we're going to cover all these things today in this, and I'm going to take you as we go. All right, so if this sounds like something you want to hear, please sit back and let's dig in. Let's go. Yes, the skill in demand visa has replaced temporary skill shortage visa 482. So now visa 482 is called skill in demand visa, started from 7th of December 2024. All right, so I said to you that it has 3 tiers. Tier 1 is specialist skill pathway for people that earn up to 135,000 in a year, Australian dollars in a year. Like, when you see a job ad of this particular group of occupation, they has to be earning between, or rather from, 137,000 a year minimum. Then the core skill shortage is for people that earn 70,000 Australian dollars per year, while essential skill pathway is for people that earn 70 per year plus other requirements. However, let's go. Welcome to Australia immigration website, which is called immihomeaffairs.gov.au. all right, so you see now that visa 482 has been changed. The name has been changed now, skill in demand visa. Okay, so when you scroll down, you will see core skill stream, specialist stream, labor agreement, subsequent entrance. So labor agreement is still attached to this visa, so please do not make any mistake. It's still labor agreement stream in this visa. However, let's go to the skill occupation list, or rather core skill stream occupation list. Remember, this visa is for employer sponsored. You must go find a job. Okay, I will attach a link in the description section on how to find a job in Australia. Okay, and the website, or the website you need to visit to search for visa sponsorship and what you have to do. All right, let's see the core skill list. Just like I said before, we have 456 occupations in this list. 456. We may not go through all of them, but I will try. However, there will be a link again in the description section on how to check them. 456, which means yours could be there. All right, let's go. First in the list is Chief Executive Officer, Corporate General Manager. We have goat farmer there, dairy cattle farmer, poultry farmer, flower grower, sales and marketing manager. Please be reading as I may not say everything, okay? Human resource manager is there, school principal is there, faculty head, education manager, non-specified, ICT project manager. These are for managers, travel agency manager, fleet manager, sales manager, video producer, technical writer, television journalist, taxation accountant, company secretary, external auditor, finance broker, human resource manager or recruitment consultant, marketing specialist. Then we have ICT accountant manager, ICT sales representative. There are so many ICTs there. Technical sales representative, not anywhere specified. We have ship engineers, surveyors, jewelry designer, illustrators, web designer, interior designer, material engineer. There's so many engineers, civil engineer, geotechnical engineer, quantity surveyor, structural engineers, and so on. Transport engineer, there are lots. We have agricultural engineer, biochemical engineer, environmental engineer. They have naval architect and marine designer as well. There are so many engineering engineering professionals here: agricultural research scientist, agricultural consultant, food technologist, winemaker, environmental consultant, botanist, entomologist, zoologist, and so on. Remember, it's about qualification and experience, okay? Then we have teachers. Now, a lot of teachers, different types of teachers. Before I mention teachers, I know that if you know you are a teacher and you want to come to Australia, you have a specific steps you need to take. I made a comprehensive video on this step-by-step guide on how to come to Australia as a teacher. Please watch that video, okay? So here we have secondary school teacher, middle school teacher, early childhood teacher, primary school teacher, teachers of hearing impaired, sight impaired, education special education teacher, vocational education, university lecturer, education reviewer, private tutor and teachers, and so on, okay? Medical diagnostic radiologist, nuclear medicine and sonographer, and so on. Dentist, occupational therapist, physiotherapist, and so on. I'm not going to mention all of them, okay? Then we have cardiologist, clinical hematologist, and so on. These are specialists in medicine, consultants on different areas. Then we have nurses, midwives, nurse research, and so on. Registered nurse, medical, perioperative, surgical, all of them, they are here, okay? Then we have engineers, testers, penetrators, software engineers, software testers, and so on. So many ICT as well, quality assurance engineer, ICT system tester, barrister, solicitor. We have different types of counselor, student counselor, rehabilitation counselor. We have social workers, drug and alcohol counselor. Then we have engineer, civil engineer, electrical engineer, mechanical, maintenance, meteorological and material technicians. One thing with engineer is that every engineering you have as a degree level, you also have a technician as diploma level, okay? Telecommunication technical officers and so on. Then we have small engineers. Then we have fitters and turners, fitters and turners, fitters, locksmith, tool makers, bricklayers, stonemason, joiner, floor finisher, painter, glazier, roof tiler, drainers, electricians, air conditioning and refrigerator mechanic, bakers, pastry cook, chef, cook, horse trainer, nursery person, hairdresser, a shoemaker, oh my god, gas petroleum operator, sound technician. There are lots of them. Drivers, drivers can now come to Australia. This is the first time. Oh my god. Go look for a job, please. The link on how to find a job is attached on this video. Beauty therapists, child care workers, community workers, family support workers, tour guide, travel consultant, driving instructors. Oh, this is interesting. Oh my gosh. Legal secretary, clerk of court, retail buyers. Okay, wow, this is huge. Office manager, hotel service manager, community worker, I think I've said that, dental hygienist, dental technicians, enroll nurse is only for people that studied in Australia, massage therapist, and so on. Guys, there are occupations that are new, like drivers and so on, that we added here newly, like content creator is here, but I missed it, but it's here. Okay, there are a lot of them. Guys, if your occupation is in the list, please go find a job. A link on how to find a job in Australia will be dropped in the description section and comment section of this video. Please check them out. Okay, and good luck. All right, now you know all it takes for you to bang visa sponsorship in Australia if your occupation is under core skill list. Then you go for core skill pathway, which is for skill in demand visa. Why not try? All right, that brings us to the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and become a member of this beautiful family where we keep it real. All right, thank you, and see you again in my next video. Bye.